Like if you found the video valuable. When Lisa checked into the roadside inn, she didn't expect much. It was raining hard, the highway was deserted, and her GPS had glitched out somewhere after the last exit. The place, Willow Pines Lodge, was old, almost too still. But the front desk clerk, a quiet man with pale eyes and long fingers, handed her the key to room 6 with no fuss. As soon as she entered, the temperature dropped. The room smelled faintly of antiseptic and something older, like rotting wood masked by floral air freshener. There was a full-length mirror opposite the bed. Lisa didn't think much of it, until she caught something strange out of the corner of her eye. In the reflection, the bed was made. In reality, it wasn't. She blinked. The room reflected in the mirror was not exactly hers. It was slightly cleaner. The curtains were drawn in the reflection, though open behind her. Lisa turned to look at the real room, then back at the mirror. Everything lagged slightly, as if the reflection was remembering how to mimic. She laughed nervously. Travel fatigue. Maybe the storm had her on edge. That night, she tossed and turned. At 2:13 a.m., she heard a knock. Tap, tap. Room service? She called out, unsure. No one answered. She got up and checked the hallway. Empty. When she came back in, the mirror was different again. Now, there was a figure standing at the far end of the reflection. A tall, dark shape near the window, right where the curtains were drawn in the mirrored world. Her heart seized. She spun around. Nothing. She looked back. The figure was closer. Her reflection was there, frozen, staring straight at the glass, and behind her in the mirror, a man in a dark suit loomed. But in the real room, she was alone. She didn't sleep. By morning, the mirror had returned to normal, or so it seemed. Lisa quickly packed, deciding she'd rather risk the storm than stay another minute. At checkout, the clerk looked at her without blinking. Did you see anything strange in the mirror? Lisa hesitated. Why would you ask that? He handed her a folded piece of paper. You're not the first. She opened it. It was a faded photograph. A woman standing in front of the same mirror, room 6, smiling. But her reflection showed her screaming, her hands pressed against the glass. Lisa dropped the photo. I want a different room, she said shakily. The clerk shook his head. You already left, miss. She frowned. What? He pointed toward the mirror behind the counter. In it, room 6 was empty. And Lisa wasn't there. Not in the mirror. Not anymore.